Mission number 10 pesky. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get on this. After this mission, 2 more to go in this campaign. Last week's mission was a rough one. Let's hopefully we do better in this one. Let's go ahead and get it started.
Hotel 4 ground, Sword 2-1 requesting engine start.
Sword 2-1, you are cleared to start engine.
Sword 2-1 starting up.
Sword flight, sword lead, radio check. Sword 1-2.
Sword 2-1.
Sword 2-2 up. Sword 3-1. Sword 3-2. Copy, sword flight, continue with startup and get airborne. RV is waypoint 1, 1121 Zulu. Don't be late. Hey, it looks like we got something big incoming from the west at low level. Oh man, is that a buff? What's a B-52 doing flying low level all the way out here?
Cool.
Training, I believe. On their way to the Schwartzy. None of our concern, though. Let's get a move on.
Continue with the startup and get airborne. There goes B-52 overhead. That's freaking sweet. Nice. Go get them, boys.
Hotel 4 ground, Sword 2-1 requesting clearance to taxi.
Sword 2-1, you are cleared for taxi to runway.
Sword 2-1.
Here we go. Got 6 F-16s heading in on this mission. There's going to be a B-1 strike, and we are tasked with removing any SAM threats, air defense threats within the corridor that the B-1 is going to be attacking. That's what we're doing today.
Hotel 4 tower, Sword 2-1 requesting takeoff.
Sword 2-1, hold position until runway available.
Sword 2-1 holding.
Sword 2-1, you are cleared for takeoff on runway 28, wind 163 for 2 knots, altimeter 2988.
Sword 2-1. Sword 2-1 rolling. Sword 2-1, wheels up. Departure, Sword 2-1 departing from runway 28.
Sword Sword 2-1, turn heading 355. Climb flight level 170.
Turn 355, flight level 170, Sword 2-1.
Looks like it's going to be a short flight today to get to the area of operation. Looks like it's only about 60 miles out from H4 Air Base, where we're stationed. Carrying 4 cans of CBU-87s, according to the briefing docs. I have requested the when corrected munition dispenser CBU-105s, but they said we need to save what we got, so they stuck me on with some CBU-87s. That's all right, we'll make them work. So it sounds like Poodle, the Marine F-18 pilot that took us into Incirlik, got into some air action against some MiGs, and it sounds like he shot down a MiG. I'd like to hear the story on that. According to the briefing docs, maybe someday we'll have to talk to him about that.
Sword 2-1, you are clear of Hotel 4 airspace. Departure handing off.
Alright. Head to steer point 1 to join up with the flight. And then I'm going to set my radios. VHF to Sword Flight channel 7. And then I'm going to set my UHF channel to Sentinel channel 6.
Sword lead, Sword 2-1 approaching waypoint 1.
Copy, Sword 2-1. Be advised, we have Russian flankers circling above us at Angels 2-5. Looks like they were waiting for us at the border.
Copy, lead. What are they doing?
Just watching us for now. All we can do is ignore them and continue with the mission. Well, so much for the element of surprise. Pushing for waypoint 2. Sword Flight, switch Sentinel on uniform. Sword 3 set.
2.
Sword 2.
Sentinel, Sword 1-1. Sword Flight proceeding on mission 1601. Request words and be aware we're being shadowed by 2 Russian Su-27s that met us at the border. Understood, Sword 1-1. Clear to proceed as flagged. Copy, Sentinel. And the Russians? No practice, Sword 1-1. Understood. Sword 1-1 out. Jeez, thanks, Sentinel. Cut it out, Rotor. Sword Flight, switch vacuum. Sword 3 set.
Sword 2 set.
Sword 2.
Vacuum, Sword 1-1. Request lowdown for SACOM mission area. Copy, Sword 1-1. Stand by. Sword 1-1. Lowdown SACOM. Clear Sleep, Portal 177 for 115. Tight. Clear Sleep, Portal 186 for 126. Tight. 3 asleep, 179 for 127. Tight. And lowdown. Copy, vacuum. Any recent activity on those sites? Next to Sword, sleeping all day. Nothing but EVGA radars in that sector. Understood, vacuum. Sword 1-1 out. Sounds quiet today. Let's hope it stays that way. I doubt it'll stay that way. Sword Flight, fence in.
Sword 2 is fenced. Fuel state 10.2.
Sword Flight, roll call. 412.
Sword 2-1.
Sword 2-1.
Sword 2-2. Sword 3-1. Sword 3-2. Flankers are departing.
Okay, my target is going to
Probably
be
avoiding
SA3.
the Don't want to eat a stray Syrian Sam. Okay, Sword Flight, tighten it up. We're approaching the IP. Switch uniform for Pink 1.
Alright, Pink 1 on uniform. It's going to be uniform 11.
Sword 3 set.
Sword 2.
Sword 2.
Sword Flight approaching IP. Bear 1, Spartan 3, report. Bear 1 on station and ready. Spartan 3, good to go. Copy. Sword is pushing on mission. Spartan 3, music on. Sword 2, Sword 3, proceed on mission. To get back on the ground, good hunting, lead out.
Sword 2.
Sword 2.
Sword 3-1.
Sword 2-2 switch to Sword 2 on Victor.
Set.
K2 pushing on target. Pesky TOT is 1145 Zulu.
Copy, lead.
Alright, Pesky is the B1, so we have to be... Yeah, we have to clear out any SAM threats. Heading to steer point 4.
Miles to target. I'm still showing the target is not active. You seeing the same?
Affirm, lead.
Copy 2. Go high cover. I'm pressing.
Copy, 2 is cover.
Alright. I think I want to drop a couple CBUs on this guy. Drop one on both sides of these revetments. One on that side, one on this side. That should give me some pretty good coverage. Ripple 1, CBU, release angle, 45 is okay. Nose tail, first altitude 1,500 feet. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just leave it. Seven miles to the drop. Dropping the CBUs. I don't want to be too high.
5 miles to target.
Mud,
Still quiet.
6, northeast of target. Check master arm. Heads up, SA3 has gone active.
Sounds good. There is an SA6. Bug attack the 6.
Sword 2-2 engage SA6.
Sword 2-2 engaging.
Alright, so I'm having number 2 attack the SA6. I'm going to go for the 3. Now would be a good time for him to launch the harm while he's painting me. Alright. Did not get a release on that SA3, so I'm going to come back in.
Sword 2-1
Sword
demanding
2-2
SA6.
Magnum SA6 portal 175 for 122. Looks like both SAMs are shut down.
Yep, the 6 just launched at me. I'm going to turn into and take out the SA-3.
Mark 2, order 186 for 126, port 12, engage. Port 12, engage.
Alright, here we go. I'm inbound on the SA-3. Master arm is on. Jammer's on. We're ready.
Sword 3, target destroyed. Never even came on the air. Sword
121, pickle.
Got one away.
Sword 3 is going to hold an orbit on the north edge of the corridor.
One CBU can away.
SA-6 is back up.
Get him.
Guideline shut down. There's one pressing.
Sword 2-2, engage, SA-6.
Sword 2-2 engaging.
Watching for any secondaries for my CBU can.
Sword 2-2, Magnum SA-6, portal 175 for 122.
Looks like we got some smoke.
Sword 2-2 is Winchester. SA-6 is shut down again.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to get in to get that SA-6. See if I can't find it. Sounds like that SA-6 went down again.
Sword 1, trail SA-2, portal 186 for 126. SA-6 is back up again.
Alright, distract the SAMs. Let's go for that
Bug,
6.
I need you to fly interference for me. Get those SAMs looking at you.
Copy, Forrest. And whatever you're gonna do, make it quick. Don't leave me hanging out there.
I got you, buddy. There's that 6. Trying to get around this cloud so I can get my T-pod on it so I can make sure I get Eyes on that SA-6.
Come on, shut down again.
Drop on that right there. I think that's the radar.
Short 1, new threat, Mark 6, order 190 for 128, suppressing.
Let's hurry up and get this SA-6 radar right here before he comes back online. One away.
1 pickle.
Pickle on that SA-6.
Short 1-2 Magnum.
Did I get it? Don't look like it. All right. I'm gonna turn back in. Looks like it hit a little bit long.
SA-6 suppressed. Short 1 setting up in orbit to the west.
Did I get him? Said the SA-6 was suppressed. I'm dropping on him again. He's not burning. Yep. Is there another SA-6 out there? That's an SA-8, looks like. Yep. It's an SA-8 that's trying to get me. There he is. I'm going in for that 8.
Missile in the air, SA-8.
Alright, I'm dodging.
It came from Sekal. It shouldn't be a threat to Pesky, but it's a threat to us.
Clear from that 8. Alright, I'm turning back in to try to get that 8. to it unless he shuts down.
Sort 2-1, pickle.
Pickled on that 8. Let's turn the hell out of here. Got to get out of this cloud. 'Cause if I'm in the cloud when they launch
SA-8
it,
is off the air.
good deal. Got that fire can right now. SA-8 is toast. Got that fire can. They're shooting AAA at me right now. I did not put a mark point down on that SA-6. I should have. Got one more CBU can left. There's that fire can. See if we can't get eyes on him. Looks like there he is. All right, I'm turning in to get that fire can. That is a system for radar guided AAA. So I'm gonna get that guy. That way, makes it a lot more difficult for the AAA systems to get our B1 strike flight. Yep, I see some tracers going off by me. Making sure I'm moving. That fire can is offline, so, but I'm still gonna go for it.
Sort 2-1, pickle.
CBU away. I'm Winchester.
Fire can at SIGCAL taken out. Good, thank you.
New contact, Mud 11, portal 1724104.
I knew that was going to happen.
Copy. Soar 32 engaging.
I knew an 11 was going to pop up as soon as I dropped our last munition. But what we could do is we can still go in there and Weasel, get him to fire at us. To get that position on that SA-11.
Magnum, SA-11, portal 172 for 104.
172, 104.
SA-11 suppressed.
Good deal. How's my fuel looking? I'm at 6.9er. We're close. My bingo's 3,200. Forgot to set that earlier. So right now all we're gonna do is we're just gonna hang out here and make sure the SAMs pay attention to us rather than paying attention to the B2, or excuse me, the B1.
All flights, Pesky 1 approaching target area.
Copy, Pesky 1, Sword 1 AOR is clear of threat.
Nope.
3 clear.
I bet you that's him at.
2 area is clear.
Bet you that's him at 35.
Pesky 1, you are clear to continue.
Copy, Pesky pushing.
Let's go see if we can't get up there by that B1. Hold position while Pesky conducts its strike. Definitely the B1 over here at Angels 35.
SA-6 is back online. We need to take care of it.
I knew it. Alright, here we go. Let's get back to that SA-6. I'm not showing it. SA-6 just went offline. All right, boys, go get them. Six is back up.
Pesky 1, pigs away.
Good. Get out of here, boys.
Pesky 2, pigs away. Pesky is aggressing.
Copy, Pesky, we'll cover your egress.
Get out of there, boys. Keep having an SA-6 over here flirting with us. So I'm being more cognizant this time of staying at max range from the engagement zones on these SAM sites, other than the SA-3 and the SA-8s. But this SA-6, I'm trying to stay away from it. I want to stay inside of its threat ring, and that way it looks at me, but I still have room to maneuver to get away and save myself if they launch.
Pesky is clear. Thanks for the assist, Sword.
Pesky's clear, let's go.
No problem, Pesky. Safe travels. Sword out. All Sword leads. Withdraw to rally point.
Alright, we are heading to steer point 5.
back on me. Pushing to rally.
Copy, lead.
Two, switch Victor comms for sword.
Two set.
Sword 1-1, sword 2 is at rally.
Copy, sword 2, you boys in one piece.
Affirm, lead. We're all in one piece.
Copy, Forrest. Push for home.
Sword 2-1.
Alright, we are pushing steer point 6 for home.
Forrest, I'm tallying on 2 Russian flankers, our 6 o'clock high.
Copy 2. Damn, where did they come from? Sword 1-1, sword 2 has a pair of flankers approaching from behind.
Copy, sword 2. Keep it cool. They're just trying to rattle us. Keep it nice and steady. We'll see if we can chase them off.
Yeah,
Copy,
well,
lead.
I armed up.
They're coming up behind us. 1 mile.
You guys don't want the smoke. Alright. My fuel tanks are dry. I'm dropping.
3,000 feet behind us.
I'm dropping my tanks right now. Just in case. There's one coming up right there. The hell do you want?
Here we go. Flankers up close. The balls on these Russians.
Can I help you? Didn't order a pizza, so you don't need to come here.
Flankers are breaking off.
That's right. Told you they didn't want the smoke.
Sword 1, sword 2 is clear. Persons are withdrawing.
Copy, 2. Well, that's enough excitement for one day. We'll go over this in the debrief.
Mission complete. That was a good mission. Like it. Did a lot better on staying outside the engagement zone of the SAMs. So I fared a lot better than that one. And I greased the landing. The last landing was not very good. If you like the mission, don't forget to like and subscribe. Really appreciate everybody's support. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. 2 more missions left in this campaign. After this campaign is over, I'm probably going to take a little break from campaigns for a little bit and do some other videos within DCS. And so you guys take care. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one. No aircraft were harmed in the making of this video, except all of them. If you enjoy the flight, hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next sortie.